Yeah, bitch, I've been the man since 89. Came up out my mama with goals, I had to grind. Now it's mind over matter, pay niggas, no never mind. Back on my bullshit, Michael Jordan in 45. I got what you need, just get in line. One time got caught slipping, got caught up by one time. Had my face all in the paper, brought tears to my mama eyes. We was on the block, boy, no JB, we looked alive. Shoot the dice on the F, I lost it, then made it back. Bet it up, double that. Head crack, get the cash, get the ass. Steve Nash with the pass, got the drive, no crash. Only do beef with the mash. Plies voice, you big mad. I be dolo, but the game's with me. Never stopping if the tank was empty. Till we touring out in every city. Meet and greet side in every titty. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject here, and welcome back to our Ole Miss Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. We are 6-1 on the season, number 21 in the nation after knocking off, I believe, number 8 ranked Cincinnati, avenging our tournament loss from last season. And right now, the team is playing pretty well. So right now, 7 games into the season, Markel Crawford is leading the scorers with 17.3 points a game, closely followed by Terrence Davis with 14 points a game. Devontae Shuler and Ali are both averaging 10, and the true freshman Corey Edmonds is averaging 9 and 7. Ali's averaging 8 boards. Coming over here to the assist category, Shuler is holding it down with 5.3 assists a game. Defensively, Crawford is getting almost 2 steals a game. Crawford is getting a steal a game, a block a game from 3 players, 2.5 blocks from Ali. This episode, we will be taking on Xavier in the Old Spice Classic Championship preseason tournament. We came in as the bottom seed in the tournament, knocked off the number 1 seed, Texas Tech, by 5. You see, we played a pretty good game here, and then surprisingly, Ali led us in scoring with Markel Crawford. Both had 18 apiece. They're coming over here to the St. Mary's game. We won that game by 4, both close games. And then once again, who do we have a big game from? Terrence Davis led us in scoring with 19, followed by Markel Crawford with 11, and Ali had another big game with 10. Now against Xavier, we are fairly even. We're A-minuses across the board. They're A-minus, A-minus, A. Their defense is their strong suit. Both of us play a balanced tempo style of play. Right now, we're averaging 71 points a game to their 69, 31 boards to their 30, 17 assists to their 13, 10 blocks a game to their 9. We're shooting 7% better from 3 than them, 8% better from the field in total, and they're shooting better than us from the free throw line. And then here's our starting lineup. We got Ali, Edmonds, Davis, Crawford, Shuler, 15-minute halves, All-American difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. You guys should know that by now. And this game will be broadcasted on ESPN. Let's see if we can come out here and win a championship this early in the season, baby. Let's get it.
Welcome to the final of the Old Spice Classic Tournament. I'm Brad Nessler alongside Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. And of course, we look here at our Star Watch. And of course, here's our starting lineup.
A great matchup at the shooting guard position. I think we should keep an eye on this one, Brad.
All right, guys, here we go. Get ready to get this game started. You know, it's a neutral site, even though they're the home team. We want to come out here and control the tempo early and often as we win the tip. Got Terrence Davis wide open. Midi already. We can't get on the board. So the other day, I was watching the Ole Miss game, the first full game I watched for them all season long. And I learned a lot about some of these players as Terrence Davis gets his steal. He's about to bang out. Most athletic player on the squad. Let's get it. That's one of the things I definitely learned. Terrence Davis is nice in real life, and so was Breon Taylor. But I also already knew about Breon Taylor a little bit because I'm from New Jersey, and I keep up with, New Jersey high school basketball and everything like that. So I thought about putting him in the starting lineup like he is in real life as we get the steal there. Off to the break. We got the true freshman Edmonds. See if we can work off the post here. Work the ball around. No need to rush. Oh, Shuler's wide open. You already know how we give it up. Nope. Get the ball in one of our best players' hands, Crawford here. He's been eating all season long. Nice crossover. Get into the basket. Ooh, that one got blocked. We do get the foul call. Oh, it looks like they actually called a goaltend. Keep cutting Hyman. I'm not even sure why Hyman's in the game. As you see here, he gets ripped. He was a starter at the beginning of last season. He lost his spot to Fermanovic. Fermanovic lost his spot this season. To Edmonds. So it's always a revolving door at that 4 spot as Crawford gets it still there. Running the break. He's got some speed. Can he get to the basket? Bang out. Let's go. We really don't want to give up any threes. We give up a lot of threes sometimes and teams really get going. Good defense there. Good no foul call, but gets his own boards twice in a row. He finally gets it to go. Definitely a place we've struggled. Okay, guys, here we go. So here we are, fresh out of a timeout, trying to work the ball around, get good open shots. Got one up top. That's not Fermanovich's game. Edmonds can hit that three though. Bang! Let's go. The big man stepping out, letting them know they gotta guard him all over. Oh, Tyree with the steal, pushing. Come on, Edmonds. It's definitely a plus having an athletic 7'3" dude. Let him post up down there. Oh yeah, get to the basket. That's a little guy. You gotta finish those, baby. Let's go. Good defense. Edmonds with another block. Why are my bigs running a break here? Trying to get to the basket with Tyree. Pull it back out. Boom. Give me this ISO. Oh, they're doubling early. Finish that. Let's go, Ali. Bang out, baby. If you're gonna double my bigs, I have 3 bigs on this squad that can really do some work. Break it down to Edmonds. See if we can get him going here. Nice little drop step. He's on the floor. You gotta finish that. Come on, man. We're not falling for these flops, dog. Call another ISO here for Edmonds. See if we can take his man off the dribble. It's another big. Little drop step. Fadeaway action. Give me those. Let's go, man. 11 points, 3 blocks here in this game for the true freshman. When I work the ball around, let's use the clock as our friend. The clock is most definitely our friend. Working the ball around. Good entry pass to Edmonds. That's beautiful right there. That's the way to be patient. Okay, guys, so we're under a minute here in the first half. We got a 12-point lead. Clock's our friend. Let's use it as such. They go underneath the screen. Silly move on their part. Tyree knocking down the 3. Easy work, man. Let's go. You already know we're one of the better 3-point shooting teams in the country. We were last year. We are this year again. We're gonna let it go every time, every chance we get. Good defense. Crawford on the break. You already know what time it is. Bang out. Let's go. On paper, this Xavier team seemed like they were ready, but they really had no clue what they were coming into. Great defense there on the trap. Give me the ball. Oh, we give up an open 3. That's off. Edmonds on the board. Pushing the break. We got a hold for the last shot. Oh, no. Too much room for Tyree. Too much space, dog. Stop disrespecting us, man. Okay, guys, so we're going to be heading into the half with a 20-point lead. This is the best I've seen this play. All right, guys, so here we are heading into the half with a 20-point lead. This is the best I've seen this team play, you know, ever. Like, we're really bringing it to them right now, shooting 58% from the field. We're getting killed on the boards, but we're getting blocks and we're scoring off turnovers. Going over halftime stats, the true freshman Corey Edmonds is leading us in scoring right now with 15 points, followed by Markel Crawford with 9, and Tyree has 8 off the bench. All in all, you know, we're playing really well. Edmonds has 3 blocks, Ali has 2, Fermanovic has 2 off the bench. As long as we can keep this up and continue to dominate, we should be fine. We're looking like a ranked team playing against an unranked team, and you know, we're putting everybody on notice. Even though we're blowing this team out, this has just not been that great of a game for Schuler. He's really struggled offensively, trying to get something going here in the second half. Getting to the basket on the screen, and that'll probably do it. All right, so we're on the boards, pushing the break. Terrence Davis up to Schuler. Tries to step back. We got Edmonds down low. See what he can do. We got a man open, coming off of the screen, and it's Markel Crawford knocking it down. Let's go. Catch and shoot. Good cut. Good cut. Good pass from Schuler. All right, let's see exactly how hot Crawford is. Let's call for the ISO. Move everybody out the way. Giving us a lot of space there. It's a lot of space there. It's a lot of space there. Good ball movement. We got Crawford wide open. Bang. Let's go. Thank you. All right, come on. Let's try to put some points on the board here late. Oh, good screen. Get to the basket. Jackson coming in setting one hell of a screen like a brick wall. All right, guys. So we get a big win here. And we do indeed win this preseason tournament as the very, very bottom seed, man. So this is a pretty big deal, and it goes to show the type of team that we actually have this season. All right, guys, so you see, all right, guys, so we're here looking at the final game stats. Crawford leads all scorers with 22. Edmonds had 21. Tyree had 8 off the bench, same 8 he had in the first half. Schuler only had 7 this game. Fermanovic 5 and 3 off the bench. Ali 4 and 10. Terrence Davis had 4 and 3. Could have used more out of him, but it was actually one of those games where everything was clicking. 2 guys went off and everybody else just did what they could to chip in. We had quite a few blocks, 4 from Edmonds, 3 from Ali, 3 from Fermanovic, and then Hyman, Schuler, and Jackson all chipping in with 1. Team stats you see right here, they out-rebounded us. We got more assists than them, more steals than them, more blocks than them. We shot 3 free throws, or we made 3 free throws, one or the other. We had 13 turnovers to their 19. We shot 47% from the field and 44% from 3. And that's pretty much how we're going to win this game, man. So we got this championship out of the way. We got a few more games before we head into conference play, but we got one more game this episode, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so real quick before we get into game number 2, we have 3 recruiting updates. We were able to sign 6'1" 4-star guard Michael Wade, 6'2" 4-star guard Ty Dickerson, and then last but not least, 5-star 6'4" shooting guard Theo Carson, ESPNU Top 100, McDonald's All-American, Blue Chipper, ESPN 100, All-American, Mr. Basketball. He's the 2nd highest in his position, and he's the 4th highest in the nation. From Alabama, and he's choosing to come here over some other schools like Alabama and other SEC schools and everything like that. We only had 3 scholarships. We used all 3 on these dudes, who should all be game changers, and I look forward to every single one of them coming in, stepping in next season, and playing from day number 1. Also, we have now crept into the top 10, you know, on our win streak that we've been. 8-1 in the season, number 7 in the nation. We just bumped off Ohio State last game. Big day for Crawford, Ali, and Devontae Shuler. Devontae Shuler was 3 for 5 from 3. Markel Crawford was 6 for 11. And with all those points Crawford scored, he also was able to dish out 8 dimes, along with 5 dimes from Shuler, 5 blocks from Ali, 2 blocks from Shuler, two steals from Shuler. You know, our defense has really stepped up tremendously, and for us to be able to beat teams like this is huge. All right, guys, here we are back at home taking on the Wichita State Shockers. They're 2-5 on the season. Not necessarily, you know, a team that's on our level, but you guys all know we love Wichita State here on the channel, so we had to, you know, bring them in and get this W. This is an older lineup, of course, so they still got Landry Shaman and Frank Camp, you know, 2 of the top players on their squad over the last few years. You see us, Shuler, Crawford, Davis, Ali, and Corey Edmonds all starting for us still. All right, we win the opening tip, and let's get it going early. Too much space for Crawford. They actually get a block there. Us being a little bit too antsy, trying to see what the hell they were coming. Good defense for Crawford, getting the ball back, running the break with Shuler here. Got a man open in the corner. It's Crawford. Bang, baby, let's go. You already know we're going to let him go. So maybe Wichita State had a pretty rough schedule here early on this season, because they're playing way better than what their record suggests, as Shuler gets to the basket there. Not shooting the greatest from the field this season, only shooting 39%, but he's still, you know, holding us down, making some big plays as he plays some great defense there. Defense has really improved from last season. Throws up to Crawford running a break, and he throws it down. Let's get it. Wichita State has the lead again by 1. Nice moves there from Shuler. Heat check, baby. Let's go. You know, off the hook there. He pulls up in Crawford's face. That's off. Crawford's on the board. Let's go. Pushing. Who's with him? Too much space, man. Stop playing with my guys. Stop playing with my guys. Oh, good D. We got to get the loose ball, though, man. Nice pick and roll here. You got to actually let him roll to the basket, though. Not even a shoot. Our shooter's wide open at the top of the key, and for some reason, he runs down, and we give up an easy dunk. Like, come on, guys. Good defense to stop ball. Edmonds on the board. Pushing. I see you cutting. Good pass. You got to finish that. There you go. That's how you run in transition. Good D. Everybody get him in. That ain't it. Oh, wow. We got lucky. Wow. We got lucky he missed, and somehow we don't catch that board. I'm like, come on, dog. I was literally right there. They just made me out-jump that. Wichita State isn't missing much right now. They're starting to knock down their threes and everything. It's definitely a little bit scary. Boom. Little pick and roll action. It's not where I wanted you to go with the ball, but we get it to Crawford eventually, and he still finishes. I got to get more to my directional passing or my icon passing, but sometimes my brain just feels like the computer should make the smart, oh, he's cutting to the basket, play off the pick and roll. Shuler with the steal. He's running the break. I see you, Crawford. Finish that. Bang out. Let's go. The defense. Hyman, good block. Without fouling either. Too much space, Crawford. I need you. I need you, baby. Let's go. 21 points in the first half for Crawford. 5 for 8 from 3. Come on, TD. That's only a midi. You got to hit it. True freshman Jackson on the boards, and he cleans up, baby. Let's go. Come on, Tyree. I need you. I need you, Tyree. Bang! I need you, Tyree. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to head into the half with a 1-point lead. Woo! Fresh off the bench, knocking down threes. Let's go. The home crowd is going nuts right now. Okay, guys, so halftime stats. Crawford is really the only person on our squad balling out. He has 21 points. Edmonds has 6, not shooting the greatest. Schuler has 5 and 3. Tyree with a big 3 at the end of the half, and Jackson has 2. Everybody else is struggling. You know, I'm not sure what we're shooting from the field as a squad. Let's see. We're shooting 43% from the field and 54% from 3. So the 3-pointers are definitely keeping us in the game, and we're shooting a lot better than I thought, but we definitely have to get it together. We got to turn it around right here. Oh, good crossover from Schuler. Bang, baby. Come on now. It doesn't get much better than that. Hit him with the yo-yo, knocking down the 3. Let's go, baby. Wow. Down 4 just like that. They're keeping that same energy for sure. Oh, yeah. Nobody catches up on the trailer. Edmonds, he misses his 3 wide open. Surprised he missed that. Crawford's wide open. Bang, they close out on that one, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Every time we get back in the ball game, you know, we let them score consecutive points. Let's get it going here. Let's run the play. Somebody needs to get open. Wide open. Come on, Edmonds. I need the jumper. I need it, baby. Thank you. I needed a shot. So I need somebody to hit. So honestly, why I picked a team like Wichita State, man, they're always competitive. Their record's only 2-5, which leads me to believe they had a tough schedule. Edmonds wide open for 3. He makes them pay for continuing to leave them open, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. We just gotta, once we tie it up, man, we gotta keep applying that pressure. We let off the gas a little bit here. Screen's coming. Switch off that screen, Edmonds. Good defense. Good defense. We can't give up wide open 3s, though. We cannot give up wide open 3s. Good defense. Great no call, too, ref. Tyree up running the break. That was a good look to Hyman, but I just don't trust his offensive ability. Oh, they're doubling Crawford. Edmonds gets a good look. Bang, baby. Let's go. And space the floor here. Let's get an ISO. He's our leading scorer. He ended the first half with 21. He only has 24 right now. Good little snatchback. Bang, baby. Let's go. That's why they better double him. 27 there for Crawford. Oh, they're bringing the double. Oh, he throws it away. Y'all got to come to the ball, man. So right now, we need to look for somebody else to eat except for Crawford. Tyree getting to the basket. It's a lot of contact there. Of course, we don't get the call. Why would we? Jackson stopping ball, though. Good defense from Crawford. Did they call a foul there? They didn't call a foul on the 3 after he got the block. After he got the block, they called a foul? Okay, guys, so we just gave up, you know, 3 easy free throws. 3 BS free throws, but it is what it is. Schuler's in the game now. We're going to see what he can do. We need him to run the offense now. One of the few starters in the game. Good crossover, getting to the basket, get to the body or 2. Let's go. Oh no, Jackson. Defense parted like the Red Sea there, man. We gave up 2 free easy points. Very easy points. Oh, Tyreek, pass it down to Jackson. I need you to finish, Jackson. Let's go, freshmen. Our freshmen have been playing really, really well out here, man. When they get their opportunities and when their numbers called, they take advantage of it, man. Jackson with a block. What did I just say? When he gets the chance to take advantage of his opportunities, he does just that. Schuler getting to the basket, forcing his way to the basket. No call, but, you know, we don't finish. It is what it is. This game is pretty intense. It feels like March already. Oh, Fermanovich with the steal. Let's go. Did we try to score or did we pull out? Wow, Schuler's ripped. I guess we should have pulled out. I guess they answered that for us. But Schuler comes right back playing great defense. Tyree with the steal. He kicks it up to Schuler. Schuler getting to the rack. Let's go. Good defense. They blocked the dunk. But we do get the rebound back. 2:30 left in this ball game. We got to call for the ISO. Nobody else is getting the rock right now. Schuler spinning his way to the basket. Nice little jump stop. Picks up his dribble. Set it back up. Let me get a screen. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Wow, we lose the ball. Tyree saves it. Schuler gets the ball. He gets ripped again. Wow, you know what time it is. When we get ripped 2 different times trying to go to the basket, man. They didn't want me to be able to do anything with it there. Schuler playing great defense, though. Give me the block. You can't hold us forever. Under 2 minutes left. Come on, Jackson, keep going. Catching a body. This dude Jackson is playing huge in these extended minutes here in this ball game. Jackson continues to play well here today. Jackson continues to play well here today. Now we're going to work on the clock a little bit. They're trying to bait me into taking these threes. Let me chill for they make them rip us again. This game is intense compared to the first game where we won by 20 plus. Oh, Schuler getting to the basket. A lot of contact there and a tough finish. Ref, where's my foul? Huh? Where's my foul, ref? Oh, how did, yo, that was a hell of a pass. That was a hell of a bounce pass he just got in there. Did y'all see that? Now Schuler can get this, if he can get this dagger, that'd be something crazy. Boom, cross. 2, 1, fade away 3. Not this shot we wanted. Definitely didn't want to fade and shoot that. I wanted to square up and shoot it, but you know what I mean? People get a little bit worried. So the ball doesn't advance past half. You cannot give up a 3. There we're going for the win. Woo, he's off. Throw it up. Let's go. We escape out of here with a 2-point victory. I was really hoping Schuler could have made the dagger, but nonetheless, we get a W, and boy, was it a fun one. So looking at the final player stats, Markel Crawford only put up 6 points here in the second half, but they were pretty big, a pretty huge 6 points. Edmonds finished with 16 total. Schuler had 12 and 5. Edmonds had 8 boards. I think he led our team and all players in rebounds this game. Ali had 6. 3 blocks for Hyman off the bench, 2 for Crawford, 2 for Ali, 1 from Schuler, 1 from Jackson. Reese Jackson with his 6 points, 2 boards, and a block. He was instrumental off the bench. 3 for 3 from the field. Didn't commit any fouls. Was always in the right spot. Was always in a position to make a play. He just came through huge, man. Him and Edmonds are going to be huge for the next 3 to 4 years here at this program. So for once we weren't dominating on the boards, we lost by 1 in that battle. 16 assists. We had 3 steals, 9 blocks. We had 14 turnovers to their 17. We didn't go to the foul line at all. Go figure. 42% from the field, 46 from 3. We had 6 offensive rebounds and 19 defensive rebounds. We only gave up 1 offensive rebound, and that's what usually kills us. But today, we actually did our thing there, and we got the W, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are still, you know, enjoying this double header style of uploads. This seems to be one of the favorite series on the channel, man. So I'm gonna try to pump these out as much as possible, but for right now they are still only Wednesdays. But if I get that extra day to throw it in there, hey, maybe we'll see how the numbers go, how you guys respond to it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.